Pardon me. It is Wednesday, December 2nd. Yes, it is. 2020. My name is Terry Morgan, and we're here to practice Tai Chi. I have a small room set that we've been practicing, some stretches, and this morning I'm going to do a little bit of very short preview of what is going into this time slot come January. Middle of January-ish, right around in there is what I'm looking at. I'm going to put some strengthening exercises in this slot. So Wudang's 3 basic methods are core to that. And there are some additional sets that I have that I'm going to include. So it's going to be a lot of work on flexibility, on traditional methods, and on developing the skill and the flexibility. And the flexibility is key to be able to do these things. So, with that said, let's practice our stretches. We'll do a little preview, and then we'll have our class. Class today, class today, same as what we've been doing this week. I'm going to focus on this idea of smooth, continuous movement with the body connected to the breath, connected through the chi with the mind, outside and inside, upper and lower. I know it's a long litany. With practice, it becomes almost instinctive. So it's just practice. All right? Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Feet about shoulder width apart. Relax the back. Open the hips. Bend the knees. Release and relax the shoulders. Breathe in, hands circle to the front. Breathe out, return to both sides. Up along the center line. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember that the breath should be smooth and continuous. It's not a quick breath. The breath extends through the movement. Follow the circle. Bend the knees. Roll up through the spine. Pull up. One more time. Reach out. Follow the space between your hands. And reach up. Inward circle. Follow your fingertips down. Bend the knees. Reach out. Pull up and in. Use the hips and the legs to raise the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Relax the body, relax the breath. Connect the body and the breath. Let the breath help you with the movement. And come to center. I'm going to turn around, left side, right side. And circle the front. Return to both sides. Up along center line. Turn to left. Circle to the right. Keep the legs stable. Turn the hips around the legs. Bend the knees. Center, right side. Follow the space between your hands. One more time. Come to center. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Okay. Outward, inward. So outward, inward. Hands circle to the front. Back to both sides. Up along center line. And stretch out. Bend the knees, reach out. Follow the circle. See the circle in your mind. And then follow that circle inward. Follow the circle. Again. Follow the circle. Imagine the circle, however you would like to picture it in your mind. It must be a circle. Inside of a ball. And that as you are moving, you are following the shape of that circle. One more time. Body should be relaxed and yet alert. This is we call façon. I'll talk about that in a minute. So there is effort There's energy. There's no tension. No unnecessary tension. And come center. Alright, so we'll rest for just a minute, then we'll do our stepping, and then I'm going to do this preview that I talked about. My cat would like to go out. Alright, so, façon. It means to relax. Fa, send out. Fa jing, send out energy. Façon. Send out, and it's difficult to translate. Song is this idea best described as a well-cooked noodle. Okay? It's not hard, and it's not limp. It's just right. So, façon means no tension, that I don't need, right? I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay? No. But to stay where I am, I have to have a little tension in the back of my leg and my hip, because I'm wider than shoulder width, right? If I'm here, I can almost have no need for any tension in my body other than basically to support my weight upright. That's it. This is façon. As we practice, it's natural for some muscles to tense up. It's natural for some things to be a little stiffer than others. That not cooked noodle over here. That's those, or the overcooked noodle. It's too limp. That's just not. All right. So as we practice, we go through and we find it's all right. Is there something that's too tense? Is there something that's too stiff? Façon. Is there something that's too limp? Is there something that doesn't have the proper energy in it? Façon. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Hands behind your back. Shift to the left. Turn the right toes. Body straight over the heel. Bring the foot through. And step. Transfer the weight back. Open the toes. Bring the weight forward. Step through. And yes, that is a circle. Comes to the inside and goes back out. And yes, you do need to know where to put that heel so that you end up in the proper position. The same as going backward. You got to know where to put your toe. It's relative to your body. It's relative to your hip. Step back. It's also relative to your leg and how far you're bent. I think I got room for one more. Yes, there it is. And straight. And turn in. This time it's going down to the side. Turn the toes and straighten. All right, this stepping, there is a circle here, right? And I'm going this way because I can only take like 1.5 steps going this way. So, limitations of the room. So if I shift left, over to the right, as I come through, this is a circle. Do that again. Shift left, go right, hip over heel, shoulders over the hips, right? Good balance. Bring it through and put it down. Okay, same thing. Circle. There's a circle. And put it down. There you go. All right, so yes, you should be able to hold that. I'm working on it. All right, that leads me. I'm gonna stop with our stretches here for a minute, and I'm gonna preview just for a minute. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee first. I'm gonna preview just for a minute what we're going to have in this time slot beginning in January. These are Wudang's 3 basic methods. There are, well, all of them in some version or another appear in our Taiji, Wudang Taiji forms. Alright, so we have coiling snake, creeping snake, and a dragon step. No, it's not drag. Dragon as in long, dragon, Chinese dragon. All right, so dragon step we have in Xingyi as well. So on Thursday we have some Xingyi coming up. All right, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to stop and talk about it for a second and then we'll get busy with our Tai Chi, right? So for dragon step, I'm standing a little bit wider than shoulder width, and I'm going to do this high because I got to work on getting the low one. Turn, all the way to the left, up on the right, split down. Yeah. All right. That's more correct. It's not Tai Chi. It's not Tai Chi. I'm going this way. All right. There is direction of force. There is a circle. There is the need to sustain. There is a need to go up and down. For coiling snake, we have this in our Qigong sets, but without this particular ending. And I'm going to go this way so I have a little bit of room to move. That's it. Goes all the way down. I don't today. But one of my goals is that, yes, I am going to be able to go all the way down. I used to be able to do that. So I know how to get there. It's just a matter of being older, and I got a little lazy for a couple of years, and that had its effect. So I'm here, up, down, open. And yeah, I do plan to get a better camera so that the quicker moves will be visible. So it's coiling snake. Creeping snake, again, it's going to be one of those that I'm going to have to work back to. I was never as good at it as my Kung Fu brothers and sisters in China, or my teacher, obviously, but I tried. And I will have a video of all of these from way back that I'm going to put up. So creeping snake is here, down, extend, and come up. Right? Right? All the way down. Alright, so these are not simple methods. but they're fundamental to the system that I learned. They're also really good way to get some things moving, because when we're doing these kind of exercises, it's not the calm, relaxing Tai Chi that we're doing here this morning. It's something that's a little bit more physically demanding. It's also something that requires a bit more energy to be brought to bear on actually doing the move. Physical energy, right? Together with that, there's some mental strength that needs to be built up. With Tai Chi, what we've been doing doesn't require the same. However, you knew there was a but to that coming, right? But if we're practicing a fast form or we're practicing Fa Jing, then we need this. We need this. Fast form in Tai Chi isn't swatting flies. There's actually something going on behind it. I've talked about that extensively. So all of the connections, all of the breathing connected with the body, connected with the movement, connected through the mind, connected to the intent, all of that comes to bear. Whether we're moving slowly, whether we're moving quickly. Moving slowly gives us time to kind of digest what it is that we're doing. Moving quickly is a little bit more like going through a drive-through. Let's practice. Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Salute. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the left. Center. Breathe in. Raise the hands. Breathe out. Press down. Breathe in. Shift left. Open right. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Turn. Pull down. Press. Relax the back. Open the waist. Turn. Single whip. Elbows drop in, hands circle in and up. Raise your hands. Turn. White crane spreads its wings. Turn. Brush knee. Step up. Hand strum the loop. Brush knee. Shift back. Deflect downward. Parry. And punch. Shift back. Push. Close the door. Turn. Crossing hands. Turn. Diagonal brush knee. Turn. Grasp the bird's tail. Pull down. Press. And push. Turn. Both hands press out. Turn. Fist under the elbow. Push back the monkey. Hold ball. Step behind, diagonal flying. Turn the toes. Pull in. Raise the hands. White crane spreads its wings. Turn. Fresh knee. Step up. Needle at sea bottom. Band through the back. Turn. Hold the fist. And chop. 1, 2, 3. Deflect downward. Parry. And punch. Ward off left side. Step through, ward off right side. Grasp the bird's tail, pull down. Press. Push. Turn. Single whip. Turn, both hands open. Turn the left toes in. Bring your right foot parallel, both hands down along both sides, stand straight. Bring the left foot in, salute. Stay there. Okay, I'm going to do this just because I was thinking of it. Somebody had pointed out that you can't see me from behind. So, hands down along both sides, stand straight. Yeah. Pull left in. Salute. Okay, so we have quite a bit of work yet to do on this idea of these inner and outer connections and what we're paying attention to. It's something that is fundamental, again, for all Tai Chi systems. We're going to practice one more time. I just point this out for now, and I'll talk probably a little bit more after the second set. These ideas, these concepts, I'm using Yang style to illustrate, but they apply to everything. All Tai Chi systems, the internal systems that I know, Bagua Xingyi, Wuxing, Wuxing Lianhuan, several, Wudang, there's several that I practice. This applies to all of them. Okay? If the body is disconnected, it cannot move in harmony with itself. Right? So if your arms are disconnected, right? If you're only using this much of your arm, I'm gonna talk about this for a second, because it matters. I'm only using this much of my arm. Then all of the strength that I might have, that I might be able to deliver, is this much. For me, not a lot. I don't got that much here. Right? So why do it? And in Tai Chi, we don't. Okay? There is nothing that we do that is focused exclusively on hand, leg, foot, arm thing. It's always the whole body. Everything's in, when one part moves, all parts move. When one part's still, all parts are still. All of the parts, when they're moving, need to be connected with each other. Right? Coordinated movement. Being able to coordinate the movement and the breath so that, which is what we're working on right now, being so that as you move, your breath is helping you to complete each of those movements. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, being connected to the breath, with the breath, actively helps to complete the movement. One more time. Feet together, stand straight. Focus on connecting the breath with the movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your body, relax the breath. Breathe in, salute. Breathe out. Open the back, breathe in. Release the left leg, open, breathe out. Center. Breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, press down. Breathe in, shift left, open right. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Alright. Get the idea. There are a couple places here that I was less than perfect. I'll do better. Yeah. The point being that as we are moving, this idea of how do we connect the breath, right? Where is the point at which I'm paying attention to breathing in? Where is the point at which I'm paying attention to breathing out? We have this in, I'm going to show two moves here, because I'm going to call out something I did, and then I'm going to show this right now. In push. Really easy to see this and to feel it. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. So I'm here, push. We get to push from press. We get to push from a number of different ways, but in the form we get there from press. All right, so press, breathe out. Breathe in, open, expand, and breathe out. It's like opening a big balloon. Just open it up and close it, send it that way. All right, this, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in as she, breathe out as who? She, who. The breath extends through the move. It's not, whoop. No, that's not Tai Chi. We want the breath to extend through the entire movement, continuously, smoothly, because that's part of what drives the chi through the movement. That's part of what is driving the movement. And we want the movement to be smooth and continuous, right? Everything we do has that principle underlying it, that the movement is smooth and continuous. We had the Don't Break the String set that I did yesterday, Monday, right? So that continuity in our movements is fundamental to Tai Chi practice. All right, I'm going to call out something that I did, and it's something that I will eventually teach. I'll be teaching in advanced class. All right, this is the use of the Tantian to drive the movement. And you may have seen it, can have seen it here. All right. Waist turns, drives everything. arms go up. They're connected, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can do. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna lose part of me here. You lose the feet and probably part of the arms, but you get to see the waist. All right. So I'm here. Try again. Not sure how that looked in the camera. I could see the other one more time. Okay, I exaggerated it a little bit for the camera, but that's where that's the idea. This is what my Wudang teacher called the swimming fish. Right? In the lower Tantian, we have the yin fish and the yang fish, and they swim together, and they can help us do things. And they do. Alright? So, this is part of our internal workmanship. This is part of the skill that comes with learning Tai Chi and some of the internal arts, is this idea that there's something beyond the physical movement. There's something beyond just, I'm going to move my hand here, I'm going to put my foot there, I'm going to turn this way, I'm going to turn. There's something beyond that that goes with our practice. And that is part of what we're learning. Okay? It's not, okay, I already know about all of this and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to learn it. No, it's I don't know about this. What is it? Let me understand what this is. That was my approach to learning. Was I want to learn something and I'm seeing this, but I don't understand what's going on. There must be something I don't know. What is it? Let me find out. All right? So a little more work for me here. Yeah, I can face this way. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm not gonna do the whole form, right? Just a little bit. Pay attention to what I'm doing with my waist. From the beginning, right? We're here. Just did this. Yeah, now we're here. Maybe you get the idea. Hope. I hope you do. These are, again, fundamentals for all Tai Chi systems. The particulars for how I do a particular movement, some of that's me, some of that's, in this case, Yang style Tai Chi, because that's what I was doing. In other cases, it would be Wudang style or Xingyi, and I do focus on that a lot. It's important to distinguish which is which. If you're muddled, I talked about this, about muddling your movements, about being clear. If I'm looking at somebody who's told me they're doing Yang style and it looks like Wu Hao style, I'm not going to credit them for Yang style. And I'm going to ask them why they told me it was Yang style, because it's not. Alright, so being clear about what it is you're doing, to me, matters quite a bit. So I'm going to be clear about what I'm doing. This was Yang style. This was using the waist, using the Tai Tian with a little bit of Fa Jing. And understanding what I'm doing in the movement. Okay. It's something to work for. It's something to build up. It's not instant. There is no, there is no packet of instant oatmeal you can pour in and out pops your Taiji master. It don't work that way. Appreciate you being here this morning. I'm back tomorrow with Qigong and Friday with Qigong. And then we'll be looking at some of this more advanced stuff as well as the 3 methods come January. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.